Okay, and once again we are here with the points assist. This is the 5th episode in the series, currently running at the moment, and we're hoping to expand in the future. So look forward to that. We're going to have a whole show. It's probably going to be about an hour long a week. We're going to have a proper website. You'll be able to send emails and stuff. So look forward to that and tell people about it. And it's not just going to be points; it's going to be reviews and competitions and stuff like that. And so today, what I really want to talk about is a really easy game that you can get a full 1,000 points off of in about 4 hours, 5 hours. Just rent it. It's really easy. It's not actually as bad as you think it will be. And that game is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not the arcade classic, the Ubisoft Xbox 360 game, full retail game, to go along with the movie that came out, which wasn't so good. But the video game is a mixture of really fighting, which is not actually that bad. You use each person's individual weapons, and you can team up and use special moves, which are really quite cool. And each person has different abilities, and that mainly comes out on the platforming side of things. So some dudes can jump longer than others, and wall run and go through walls and crazy stuff like that. And it uses a lot of the Prince of Persia technology to do things like the running up walls and the jumping and that kind of thing. And it's not that bad of a game, except the last boss is a bit naff. But if you are looking for 1,000 really easy points, then give it a shot. You've got nothing to lose. It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. It has no real major issues to control. It's pretty simple. And once you get the hang of the kind of swapping between people and whatnot, it's really easy. The points. Let me just run down here. Okay, so these are the achievements right here. You probably can't read that, but hell, I don't care, because I'm going to read it for you. So, the hardest achievement on the game is complete a level without taking damage. But after completing the game, if you go back to the beginning of the game, you can choose each level individually and just pick the first level, the training mission, and just go through that. It'll take about 10 minutes, really easy, really quick, and you'll get that 50 points for doing that. And all the rest are just complete the game, just do out every mission, apart from the achievement that is get your first coin, which is kind of where, once you've completed the game, you go back and there's like coins that you can get, but when you play it for the first time, they're not selectable. But if you go back and do it again, you'll get it straight away. So there's about 4 or 5 in each level. So just go into the training, and you'll get 2 achievements at the same time, because you'll get the coin, and you'll get the do a mission without dying. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has no major issues. As we've seen, it's not that bad a game. As I've said before, a lot. It doesn't look that bad. Some of the levels are quite cool actually. You're floating on top, you're jumping on top of big balloons and craziness and stuff, and it's just mad. It tries to be funny, but it isn't. But there you go. Just like me really. But anyway, so now I want to show you a game which has one issue. This is the demo, so this isn't the final build of the game, hopefully. But this game has issues with its frame rate, and that game is Black Site. So yeah, as you can see, there are aliens, and it's quite a cool looking game. There's decent physics. If I hit that stuff, that's going to fall down, and that's nice. And that kind of thing is really neat in games nowadays. The glass broke and the stuff came out, and destructible environments, which is always neat. But the problem with this game arises when you decide to go outside. Here is an alien. Right, I'm going to shoot the alien. And now I'm going to blow up some stuff. Oh! The frame rate really doesn't hold up on this game. It's, as you can see, it's a little bit... it does not hold up. It's just a bit, you know, shabby, to be honest. And oh man, if you try blowing up stuff, it's just not good, to be honest. Look at this. Look at this. Blowing up. And that was Blacksite, coming to a store near you. Buy it now. That's a joke. The game probably will be good. Yeah, it looks cool. Aliens. I like aliens. Aliens are fun to kill. And it doesn't look too shabby. You know, this is the first game. This is one of the guys leading the project. It's saying they're trying to introduce politics into the game. A game of aliens. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but you know, it sounds like a good idea if it works. But hell, shooting aliens, I don't really get where the politics is in that. But it's only a demo, so don't take that as the final build. But hopefully, you know, they'll fix the frame rate because that was bad. So yeah. Now we're going to move on again, talking about E3. Well, not E3. One of the games that will be at E3, which is Grand Theft Auto 4, which is looking better and better. I actually never used to like Grand Theft Auto or games like that. I just think it's stupid, mindless violence. And then I played Gears of War, and that changed. So, with a lot of help from Saints Row as well, I have to admit that game was kind of cool. But now I like the kind of action. I'm not real one of these people that's going around driving other people. I don't think it's funny. I think it's just stupid. But it looks cool. I like the on the second trailer they brought out, the guys, there's a helicopter and he's holding on. It's like, yeah, helicopter rides. But will he be able to do that? You know, is it in game? Are you going to be able to hold onto the helicopter, or is that just, you know, some kind of pre-rendered stuff, videos? But whatever. There's two things I want to mention in that trailer, the second trailer. 9 seconds into the trailer, if you pause it, on the window in the background, the guy's speaking, but there's a poster in the background, and on the poster it says Anno 360, and there's a hand and it's holding some kind of like little white box thing, and so people are presuming that this is some kind of, you know, Nano 360, some kind of handheld console that maybe Microsoft are going to talk about at E3. Who knows? Don't take my word for it, but if you look and drive up the resolution a bit and, you know, check it out and zoom in a bit, that's what it says. And also, the phone that the guy is using really looks like an iPhone. That would be so cool if the guy had an iPhone, because that phone kicks ass. And I really want one, but the £300 price tag is a bit steep. You know, I could get a PlayStation 4 for nearly that, well, for a little bit more than that, so I think I'll do that. PlayStation 3, sorry, not 4. Me going crazy. And so that's really what I want to talk about today. So yeah, E3 is coming up real soon. You know, 12 days. I'm going to be making videos for all 4 days. You know, one for the 10th of July, which is kind of just pre-E3, and then 3 days afterwards, which is obviously E3, and that's going to be really cool. So I'll make a video for each one, and they'll be posted on the night, so check those out if you want to know all about what's coming out, what's happened, you know, latest releases, that kind of thing. So thanks for tuning in, and my name was, and still is, Tom Rhodes, gamertag TomR711. So add me and expect more from Mr. Bunny.